Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Leicester City, and today we've got episode 14 of the career mode. The first game in today's episode is going to be the 5th round of the Emirates FA Cup, and we're going to be facing Chelsea. In the last episode then we had such a massive game against Liverpool in the final of the Carabao Cup, and we managed to come out victorious in that game after Liverpool taking us all the way to penalties, and we managed to win 4-2. We've got some more Europa League action then in the knockout stages in today's episode. We're through now into the round of 16, and we are going to face Roma in today's episode. So this is how then the Premier League table is looking at the start of this episode. You can see we're still 2 points behind Liverpool as it stands at the moment, but I'm just glad we are in the top 4. We're 3 points ahead of 3rd and 4th place, which is Manchester City and also Manchester United. We've only got one game in the league in today's episode. Like I say, if we can win that game and stay in the top 4, that'd be great. Coming up then in today's episode, we've got FA Cup action in the 5th round against Chelsea. Such a big game this one. It's literally only 2 or 3 days after the Liverpool game, so some players, as you can see, aren't fully rested. We've also got Europa League knockout stage action as well against Roma. When we played them in the group stage, because they were in our group, the game wasn't too good. I think it ended in a draw, so we need to make sure out of these 2 legs that we come out victorious and get into the quarterfinals. So if you guys do enjoy today's episode, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video. I do appreciate all your guys' support on these episodes. And also, if you're new, you want to see more videos like this, hit the red subscribe button down below, and also the little bell to be notified of when these videos go live onto YouTube. So let's get into some of your guys' comments then from the previous episode. And don't forget guys, when you get your comments involved, leave them down below in the comment section. I'll be sure to pick out 3 for the next episode, in episode 15. But let's get into the first one here then from Jack, saying pronounce his name like Edward. Thanks for putting my comment in as well, bro. That's no problem there, Jack. And yeah, like I say, we signed this guy as the replacement for Jamie Vardy, and I haven't used him yet, but I'm looking to use him in today's episode at some point. But I was so confused how to pronounce it. I was like, is it Eduardo? Edward? You know, I just didn't really know, but at least now Jack has cleared it up. Just pronounce it Edward. So let's get into the next comment then, which does come from Aryaman, saying, hey, I don't know if we can sign players for next summer already, but try getting James Ward-Prowse if possible, because Jack Grealish, although he's great, he was linked with United, and that kind of is unrealistic for Leicester. Now, I sort of agree with this comment in a way. Obviously, we want to try and keep it as realistic as possible, don't we? And now, James Ward-Prowse does seem more realistic, you know, signing him from Southampton, but as you can see in game, he has made the move to AC Milan, and you can see there he's got a release clause of 50.6 million, so is he still deemed as realistic or not? I'm not too sure. You have to let me know down below, guys. Is he still deemed as a realistic signing or not? He's got a price tag there, you can see, of 50 million at the moment. But I do want Jack Grealish, but like I say, it isn't really realistic when he's getting linked with the likes of, like you say, United and so on and so forth. But again, let me know down below, is it still realistic to sign James Ward-Prowse even though he's at AC Milan? So let's get into the final comment now, which comes from Aram, saying, hey Renzy, I'm getting a PS5, already pre-ordered it. It will come on the 20th of November. Now, obviously, in the last episode, I did mention how I did pre-order a PS5, sorry, PS4, I mean about PS5, and literally in that day, everything's all changed for me. After recording that episode, I was looking up online, different things, this, that, and the other, and it's too long of a story to go through, but I was looking up 144 hertz, refresh rates, you know, 2K, 4K monitors, the price, the HDMIs you need for it, and all this sort of stuff. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've cancelled my pre-order for the PS5, literally 2 days before it. And I'm just going to hold out for now, and because obviously I've heard a few problems from both the Xbox and the PS5 side. Don't get me wrong, it's not just PS5. And I'm just going to upgrade my PC and get a better PC and play in 1440p on there and get myself a curved monitor. And I can still play FIFA on the PC, don't get me wrong. And plus when mods come out as well, I can have a little bit of fun with them. And like I said, I think I'm just going to hold out on the PS5 just for now and just upgrade my PC instead. So here's how we line up then for the first game in today's episode against Chelsea in the 5th round of the FA Cup. We are going to be at home, so we do have the advantage, but bearing in mind we do have a game in the Premier League coming up 2-3 days after this. I think it's Brighton or Burnley we play. I know, actually, sorry, it's West Brom. Now I remember, I don't remember where I got Brighton and Burnley from, but we play them next. So I've rotated the side a little bit. As you guys know, I can't really rotate the midfield because Chowdhury got injured in the last episode, so the only player that isn't there is Camavinga, and I think I'll have to bring him on at some point for Tielemans, who will probably get tired. But Gibbons are going to start, Zengi-Zunder's going to start, Fofana, and also Max Aarons at right back. So let's get into this game against Chelsea and see if we can get through into the next round. Tielemans going to get that down to Zengi-Zunder, who just wasn't making a run then. He's going to keep this ball. Tielemans get the, okay, pass. No one's really open here. at all to Vardy. There we go, Vardy. Maybe turn that one around to De Silva. And again, winger's not really making a run. Back to Vardy. Got the shot away and defender's going to block it. Inside, Vardy now got on the end of this ball. Back to De Silva. Back to Vardy and down for Sengi's under. Who's going to finesse shot that one? It is going to be blocked. We've still got it here though. Max Aaron's done great to get up this right hand side. Played a pass inside. Tielemans, pass once again. De Silva, is he going to get there? And he is. The shot is away and off the post. And who is that? And number 16. Oh yeah, okay, I noticed from the red card it was Matthew Gibbons, but here we go, De Silva once again, getting himself involved. The shot is going to be away, but we've won it back. Tielemans here, and a lot of chances here, just can't get past this back four. Vardy, and, oh, okay, we've still got it, and down, and I could see the run, but yeah, the header, it's going to be tough. Tielemans, here we go, down to Vardy, he's got to finish that surely, and he does finish that. There we go, 38 minutes in, the goal does come against Chelsea finally in this game. Like I say, you just seen the last clip, didn't you? And it was just hard to try and get past that back four without a player being possibly offside or anything. They've been doing so well so far. And they've got PK in defence as well, I noticed in the starting 11. But there we go. Vardy puts that one in the back of the net, and that's 5 goals for him in the FA Cup so far. Yeah, just to confirm, it is 5 goals. Okay, maybe another chance. Gibbons down here for Josh De Silva, who has really impressed me coming on in this game. De Silva take it all away himself, the shot! And he is going to take it all away. 45 minutes in, and Josh De Silva's first goal for the club. And what a goal that was. I didn't expect him to put that in the back of the net at all. He took it all away himself. And here's another look at the replay. Gibbons plays the through ball down to him. He cuts inside, and he just fires that one in with his left foot. He is left-footed as well. And there we go, his first goal for the club. What a goal that was. Okay, Chelsea are getting close here. Mason Mount, Timo Werner. And we're trying to close him down. And no one's putting a tackle in. And thank God. I think that was Fofana as well that put the tackle in at last. Oh, okay, it wasn't Fofana. But I'm hoping he plays well in defence today. I haven't really given us much game time this season as I wanted to. But maybe now towards the end, with all the Europa League games, FA Cup games, you know, I can probably get him some game time. Here we go, Gibbons, Tielemans plays the pass off to Vardy, down once again. And here we go, Sengi's under, in towards Vardy, 3-0, and as if Kepa, you know, I didn't really want to say it, but he's kept that one out. Okay, Chelsea's turn once again. Mason Mount, down now to Kingsley Coman, who can put it in the back of the net. And yeah, we've played against Chelsea a few times this season, and he has been very dangerous on that left-hand side. Chelsea are going to come in with another chance here to Timo Werner, and Schmeichel isn't going to be able to save that one. 79 minutes in, Chelsea managed to bring one back in this game. And it's a little bit reminiscent of the game against Spurs in the Carabao Cup. I think it was semi-finals. And over the 2 legs, I think it was the second leg. We were 2-0 up and they brought it back to 2-2. I'm just hoping Chelsea don't do the same here. Great goal there from Chelsea, I've got to say. And there's 10 minutes left. Let's hold on to this lead. So there's 2 minutes added on here in this game. Chelsea with possession. Could they get a late goal here? I'm hoping the ref will blow the full-time whistle soon. Mukiele there doing great, but why is he so far at the pitch? Ref, full-time, ref, and thank God. There we go, full-time in this game against Chelsea in the 5th round. We're ready to go through into the next round after a 2-1 win. So here's how the other results then look in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Spurs going through, United going through, Sheffield Wednesday going through. Arsenal getting beat on penalties there, 5-4 by Preston. That is pretty interesting. Wolves beating Southampton 2-1. Everton winning against West Ham on penalties. Liverpool beating Manchester City 2-1. And then obviously us beating Chelsea 2-1 as well. So here is then who we're going to be facing in the next round of the FA Cup. You can see Spurs are going to be facing Wolves. United are going to be facing Liverpool. We're going to be facing Everton. And Sheffield Wednesday are going to be facing Preston. So, like I said, I'm happy with that. I've got to be honest against Everton. I'm just glad it's not Liverpool or United, obviously, or Spurs even. Or even Wolves on their day, they can beat a lot of people. But Sheffield Wednesday, and Preston, I'm glad them two are facing off against each other, and it's not, you know, Liverpool versus Preston and United versus Sheffield Wednesday. I'm just glad at least one of them teams will be going through into the next round. So just before we go into our next game then in today's episode, which is going to be against West Brom in the Premier League, you can see Vardy is the top scorer by quite a distance now. 19 goals compared to Mane's 15 and Salah's 15. Well, you can see why Liverpool at the top of the table, you know, 2 players on 15 goals each, where we've only got Vardy at the moment. We've had quite a few goals come from different players all over the pitch, you know, some players that have left, like Maddison, you know, so again, Vardy is at the moment the top scorer in the league. Here is then how the two teams going to line up into the second game in today's episode. You can see we've got our strongest starting 11 now. I've rested, quite a few of them in that previous game. Harvey Barnes is going to start. Mahrez is going to start as well as Camavinga, Sonuncu and Pereira back in the side. We are going to be away from home for this one. So again, don't want to underestimate West Brom, but we should be getting a win here. Okay, so we're going into this game against West Brom. I don't know if you guys can clock the error that I've made already. But we're both wearing very similar kits. I don't know how FIFA managed to put these two together and, not one of us in blue, one in white. I don't know why, but it's going to be tough. Vardy, I'm guessing, is making a run. I don't know. Okay, he's sort of through here. Let's try and go round the defender. He is going to be able to go around him. And the shot! There we go. 4 minutes in, and maybe it's not as bad as I thought. What a way to start the game. I didn't expect that. He did well there to cut back on inside defender. But yeah, look at how close the kits are in colour. Like, they're both white. They have a few stripes, but don't get me wrong, if you're on the counter-attack, and maybe just the one stripe, oh no, a stripe either side on the back and the front. But, like I say you're on the counter-attack, you're not got enough time to start looking at the stripes on a jersey or whatnot. You just got to get it straight up front. But, again, the game started off really well. 5 minutes in, a goal. Vardy up front once again, got space inside for Camavinga, and tried to play it down for Mahrez there. And, okay, Mahrez has won it back. And, okay, like I said, there's that many players. I don't know who's mine. So I'm just going to play a pass, see where it goes, really, and work with that. Harvey Barnes. And down, and the shot. Okay, I didn't know it was going there. I thought it was going out wide for Mahrez. Tielemans up to Vardy. Someone else is making the run. Camavinga is. And the shot. Wow. Okay, I didn't think it was going to be that bad of a shot. But the game so far, like, when you look at that there, you go, that's so obvious who is who. And when, I've watched other career mode videos, and when people say, oh, we've got matching kits, you can sort of tell when you watch it on YouTube. But when you're in the game, as I can imagine many of you guys have experienced, it's so much more difficult to sort of, see who is who. There we go, Harvey Barnes. Don't know why Vardy is behind me. Vardy make the run. Okay, he is. Finally, the shot, and it's going to go wide. I don't know why some of his shots are like pinpoint accurate. Like, you go where you aim. But then there's other shots like that that just go completely wide, not even on target. Okay, got to be careful here. West Brom could get a goal in the dying moment. Sonuncu saving us there, but it's still not going to be enough. And they're going to get the shot away. Thank God. 10 minutes left. They are going to get themselves a corner here. Just need to concentrate and just get these 3 vital points. And Sonuncu did great, originally. But still got the shot away. Here we go. West Brom now with the corner. Let's just head this one away and try and keep hold of the ball. And the header there. And Schmeichel is going to cover that one. There we go, Harvey Barnes now. I can see Tielemans making the run. Okay, no problem with that. Tielemans for their shot. And, wow, okay. Wasn't as far away as I thought it was going to be. And that was a decent little chance there for him. And obviously a shame it wasn't on target. But yeah, 4 minutes remain now. And let's just hold out for this win. No way, no way. Oh, thank God. We've saved that one. Let's just get it cleared. Camavinga now. Come on, Harvey Barnes. No. I don't want him to have another chance. I do not want them to have another chance. Vardy, okay. Down, Harvey Barnes. I bet the ref blows this, and he's not actually going to blow this one. Let's try and take it all away. Cut it inside. And the defender's just got to it. But surely full time now, ref. And there we go, full time in this game. A shame about the game because, like I say, the kits just ruined it for me. And I should have checked before the game. But again, you shouldn't have to check. This stuff should just be automatically selected for you. But we go away with the 3 points from an early goal from Jamie Vardy. So here is how then the Premier League table is looking after that game against West Brom. And you can see it's pretty much the same. I got to say, it pretty much stays like this from now till unless the end of the season. It gets a little bit more interesting. But you can see Liverpool are still 2 points ahead of us. United and City both won their game, so they're still 3 points behind us. So up next then for the final game in today's episode, we've got a round of 16 in the Europa League. And some interesting games. You've got Atalanta versus Napoli. You've got obviously us versus Roma. You've got Arsenal versus Real Sociedad there. And RB Salzburg versus Villarreal. So some interesting games coming up. Let's get into this game against Roma, see how we do. I can imagine we're going to be away from home in the first leg. And check the results out after this game. So here is then how we're going to line up for this final game in today's episode. We are away from home for the first leg. So I feel like it's, makes sense to play our strongest starting 11. Try and get a few away goals if we can. And you can see we've got Vardy up front, Barnes on the left, and Mahrez on the right. One notable mention is Ndidi is now got up to an 88 rated. And it'd be nice to see him, if possible, get up to a 90 before the season ends. And that'd just be mental. Absolutely mental. But let's get into this game against Roma and end the episode off with another win. Mahrez inside for Tielemans, who can see Vardy. And he's got the pace on the defenders. Chris Smalling, and the shot is away. Harvey Barnes. Can you keep that? And he can keep that, Harvey Barnes. The pass to Mahrez is going to let a shot away. And unfortunately, the defender is there to block it. But one thing to note is they are going to be playing, I can't remember the formation, but I know it's a three at the back. So they've got a few players in the midfield. So maybe down the wings is where we really can attack Roma. Got ourselves a corner here. Tielemans is going to whip this one in. The header is, of course, not going to be pulled off. Are we going to get this ball? And we are. Mukiele, okay, the pass inside Mahrez. Now to Ndidi, looking for Jamie Vardy, and we've got it. Finesse shots, and okay, we've still got this. The defender has blocked it. Asking for a lot, really, to get that one in the back of the net. Ndidi and Camavinga, and just can't turn around fast enough. Okay, Roma now. We need to defend this, lads. Ricardo Pereira does great. Get it up to Mahrez, and now looking for Vardy, and I will say looking for him, he was always there, but I was looking to see if he was going to make a run, and Harvey Barnes is looking for the same, a run from Vardy maybe, or even Camavinga, inside for Vardy, turn your defender, go round him, take the touch, the shot, Mahrez, oh okay, I thought Mahrez might have been able to get another touch on that, and get a shot away, but so far it's tough to get past this Roma defence. The cross is going to come in, but we always seem to be crossing it towards our shortest players. Okay, Roma now, not looking to bring any defenders out of position. We'll have to bring someone to it and get the shots away. It's on target from Mkhitaryan. Schmeichel with the save. Got themselves a corner now. They're probably going to play it short, but okay, they're not going to play it short. Straight into the box. The header is there, and Schmeichel is going to save us once again. Let's just try and get into half time here whilst it's 0-0 and not go in 1-0 down. Here we go, another cross coming in from Tadic. The header away from Castagne, Harvey Barnes. Tielemans now. Maybe a counter-attack is on, and Tielemans just can't get the ball released. Tadic once again, and okay, just come on, stop the attack. And Ndidi can't get to that one either. Only supposed to be a minute added on here, and the ref's just going to let the game go on. Surely, ref. Yeah, there we go. Half time is there, and it's 0-0 so far. Here we go. Ndidi, going to try and get something on this counter-attack here. Tielemans can see Vardy. He's not. Okay, yeah, we'll play that. We'll play that all day. Vardy, one more touch. There we go, bang. In the back of the net. 69 minutes in. And we grabbed the first goal of the game. All it took was one counter-attack, and we got there. Finally, we got ourselves an away goal in these two legs. And I'm just glad we got ourselves a goal, because Roma on the attack are so dangerous. I am struggling to defend. But you can see there, Tielemans, great through ball. Vardy, I think, takes 2 touches in total. And then fires that past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. And there we go, 1-0, 70 minutes in. Roma now looking very dangerous here now. Bellotti just don't want to bring too many players out of position, because all it takes is one through ball in the back in this. Mukiele, okay, Ndidi, and the shots. And thank God Ricardo Pereira was there to get that one. Just looking to play it safe, 87 minutes here. And like I said, we brought De Silva on as well for Camavinga, who was very tired. But here we go, Tielemans maybe down for Mahrez. Is he going to be offside? Looking at the linesman, if we're offside, I'm still onside. Okay, the cross in. And Vardy, is he going to get there? And did he get a shot away? Or was it deflected or blocked entirely? I'm not too sure. A minute added on, Mkhitaryan's going to go off. We are going to get the corner. Tielemans to take it. Let's try and aim towards the back post area. And the goalkeeper's going to come out, and he is going to grab that one. But yeah, minute's gone now, so surely when he kicks this out, there should be full time in this game. And yeah, it is going to be full time, and there we go, Roma 0, Leicester 1. I'm just glad we got the one. We got the one goal, and I thought EA fixed that, the full kit thing with the manager, but I guess not. But either way, I'm just glad we got the goal in this game. So here is then how the other results look in the round of 16. You can see United lost their game 1-0. Napoli and Atalanta 1-1. Obviously we won 1-0, my mistake. We go through here, you can see Arsenal beat Real Sociedad 2-1, and Villarreal getting a 2-1 win as well. Don't forget then, join us in the next episode when we do take on Everton in the 6th round of the FA Cup. You can see Wolves already got a 1-0 win, and Liverpool beat United 2-1. So then, for today's episode, for the player of the episode, I've got to give it to Josh Silva. Now, we didn't get loads of game time. You could argue Vardy, because he scored in all 3 games. And, you know, last game against Roma, a very important goal. But Josh De Silva, I've got to say, in that first game, grabbing himself his first goal in the FA Cup versus Chelsea, he feels so good on the ball. He doesn't feel 73 rated at all. And I can't wait to use him even more. So for today, he's going to be my player of the episode. So there we have it then, guys. That is going to be today's episode. And like I say, don't forget to join us next time when we face Everton in the 6th round of the FA Cup. And also we've got the other game against Roma in the round of 16. So if you guys have enjoyed today's episode, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the red subscribe button if you are new. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.